Hey guys, I thought that the next bit should probably be basically a correction into something I probably should have told you before. Um, so if I were to run my program and encrypt something, and I did hello, oh no, I need to say what I'm doing first. Encrypt, encrypt, and I said hello, that's going to be no problem. If I wanted to encrypt something else, like hello world, I'm going to have an issue because I'm getting a list index out of range. Now, why is that? Well, quite simply put, it's because my key only contains the letters of the alphabet. I've not actually factored in spaces or full stops or any of these other things. So theoretically, I could just add them to the key and that would be fine. But how could I deal with it, let's say, in the existing program that I have? Well, for that, I'm going to have to edit my encryption and decryption algorithm. And it's actually going to be fairly simple. So basically, I'm going to make a list of accepted characters or special characters. Let's call them special characters. Okay, now I'm going to include on my list of special characters, I'm going to include a space. I'm going to include full stop. I'm going to include an exclamation mark, maybe. Oh, definitely a comma. Anyway, you can choose what you want to be available on your message. So I'm going to make a little array of those. Now, here, when I get to this, and I've said the cipher is going to change it to the character minus 97, well, that's only going to work for things in the array. So instead, I'm going to add a little if in here, and I'm going to say if the plain text x is in. Now again, we can't actually do this in our GCSEs, but we could do it in, we could use like a linear search or make our own function. I don't want to get too bogged down with it. Oddly enough, we can do it in A level, which is annoying. But anyway, is in special characters, then the cipher is going to equal the cipher plus just what the original character was. So if there's a space, I'm going to leave a space. If there's a exclamation mark, I'm going to leave an exclamation mark, and I'll do it that way. Now, what if they put something else in? So I want my program to be reasonably robust. Basically, I'm going to have a list of special characters. If it's not in that, and it's not in the range 97 to 123, 122, yeah, then I'm just going to ignore it. Now you could come up with your own system. I'm going to say else if, elif, sorry, too much Java, elif, the number of the plain text is less than 97, or, oops, I'm missing a square bracket, sorry, or if the order of the plain text is greater than, I want to say 120 something, let's see, 123, 22, I can't remember if it's 22 or 23 for a Z, but let's check. Or if the plain text of x, or if the ordered plain text of x is greater than 1, 2, 3, I'm pretty sure I did this in my key setting stuff, so let's see what my key says. 1, 2, 3, so 1, 2, 3 is not inclusive, so if it's not between 97 and 1, 2, 2, then we don't want it in there. So if it's greater than 1, 2, 2, then, well, we could add nothing, we could add a space to the cipher. Yeah, let's just add a space to the cipher. for that specific character, plus a space. Okay, otherwise, I want to do that. Now, when it comes to going the other way, when it comes to the decrypt, I then want to do the thing. So for x and range, if character equals key length, and so basically if we find the character in the key, but maybe we want to start by saying that if, now I've already declared the special characters, if the CY character, bearing in mind it'll be the same if we encrypt or decrypt, is in special characters, then the new plain text is going to equal the new plain text plus the special character. Otherwise, only then will we do our linear search. Now, again, we're going to make the assumption here that the cipher has been generated with our program, and so there won't be anything to expect except special characters and the other thing. Again, you can make your program way more robust than mine. Oops, and I've also ended up with the... So, that looks... If the... then we get the index, and then we deal with the index that way. Okay. These, I think I put in the wrong place. Sorry. So let's move these out to there. Okay, and let's test it and see. Oops, what have I done? Plain text in special characters. Sorry, not is in special characters. Oh, I've done that twice. That's special. Okay, so if we did A, B, C, D, we get that out, and then it's converted back to it. Now that's not using any special characters yet, so let's test it. And we say hello world, and hello world with a space now works. Now notice it just changes this, it leaves the space as a space, it leaves an exclamation mark as an exclamation mark, but it's going to do what we want it to do. Now again, if you've done the advanced section, then you maybe want to copy that across and just replace the code that you have in the other section. Alrighty, thank you, have fun.